Slams that on the boot. He's got a hold of that one. Lynn to kick two.
On the goals. Bumps the pigskin.
50. They need to be more aggressive and create some room, or they'll find themselves far ball.
Takes the mark. Broadbent will have to put everything into this one. He's got the angle to contend with, but needs to make this kick count. Nichols will need to pull something special out here. He but wants to play on. Lynch gets a free kick after throwing the ball. 50 metres, that was simply running across the mark. Lynch thumps the ball for goal. The Suns in front. He'll be disappointed with that effort. He plays on with a little kick. Surely that wasn't the plan, Richo.
If you're going to kick that poorly, you may as well just give the ball straight back to the opposition.
Rosa will have to put everything into this one. Keeps it close to the ground. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Lynch takes aim for goals. And he's missed. Taking the field tonight will be Gold Coast versus the Power. I would have expected him to nail that. He plays it to himself. Latirik tries his luck with a shot at goal. The Suns over the Power by 16. He'll be disappointed with that. Accepts the bouncing ball. He runs into the goal. Look at that. He's put it through. The Suns with a handy break, leading the Power 66-44. The bounce. Punched by Nichols. Gets the loose ball. Ablett comes away with the ball. Cleanly picked up. Martin gets the hand pass.
Port Adelaide have racked up a high tackle count, but unfortunately it hasn't made much of an impact on the scoreboard. Miller by hand. The ball comes loose in the tackle. Impey gains the loose ball. Wines passes it. He kicks it long. Sexton marks it.
Choose to kick it. He wins the contest. Nichols sends the ball on its way. Nice mark there. Wines, bad disposal. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Distance could be the problem. Kicking from about a 30-degree angle here. Going for goal number 2. Young prays to the gods of football. Mate has it. He keeps his cool under pressure and kicks the ball out. Thompson catches. A risky proposition from here. He'll need a big kick to make the goals.
Holek. He's a smart guy, but he's got to keep a cooler head so he can make the right decisions more often. Thompson slams the ball to his boot.
Sweeping handball. No doubt about that. Westhoff winds it up. Gee, you wouldn't like to miss from here. Going for goal number 2. Chalked up a goal for Port Adelaide. That's number 2. Port Adelaide is starting to drop behind. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Nichols directs it down. Squeezes out a handball. Is in his possession. Lynch slams one on the boot for goal. Misses the goal and goes through for a behind. Well, if behinds were goal, this team would be very rich by now. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Nichols boots it. Nice mark under pressure. Kicks it. And the mark will be paid. No doubting that he came across the mark. That'll be 50. Nichols shoots for goal. Chalk up a goal for the Suns. Gold Coast by 23.
Nichols may not be the first guy you'd follow into battle, but you're glad that he's on your team, that's for sure.
Ryder punches. Thompson onto the ball. He gives the ball away. He runs for home. Choose to kick it. That decision was like taking a beer to a job interview. Not a very good idea. Port Adelaide need to put in everything they have to try and turn this one around. Disappointing kick there. Make looking for a lead. Great mark under pressure. Wingard, not wasting time, elects to play on. Gray picks it up. Gray throws it, clear as day. He'll get the free kick. Montre's going through his routine. Unfortunately, they made the grass very... He was celebrating the moment that left his boot. The Power has dropped more than 2 goals behind. There's been a lot to enjoy in the second quarter. The scores are the Suns 73, the Power 57.
I'd expect the coach will be asking for more of the same in the second half with a first half performance like that.
That replay shows just how good that goal was. What do the stats look like, Richo? There's the siren to start the second half.
Make sure your worst enemy doesn't live between your own 2 ears.
Miller gets the hand pass. The ball is smothered. Ablett picks it up. Approaching the goals now. Nice contested mark by Trenger. He plays on, gets it away in the nick of time. Day picks up the loose ball, moves it quickly by hand. Head down now as he goes in for the goal. The Suns beginning to apply their supremacy on the scoreboard with a lead of 79 to 57.
Right, he's a smart guy, but he's got to keep a cooler head so he can make the right decisions more often.
And the mark will be paid. Don't take too long lining up for goal. Invariably, the mind messes up more shots than the body. The Suns starting to exert some dominance over the Power with the lead of 80 to 57. I would have expected him to nail that. Trenger plays on. Well, it could be worse, I suppose, Richard.
He just sprayed that one. He should have put more thought into that.
That drop punt works well for Burne-Jones. He gets the hand pass. Yet another possession. The ball finds its way into the grateful clutches of the opposition. Pick up by Trenger. Gives it to Bitter. He's a long way from home, but he's a chance. The Suns relaxing with a 4-goal lead. Disappointing kick there. There could be a short option here. Trenger kicking the ball to himself. Delivers the footy with a beautiful drop punt. He's got the footy in his hands. Lynch gathers. He lays off the pass. He's heading for home. Dake slots the goal. That's 2 now. He's playing well. This kick stretches the lead.
Day is good on both left and right, so kicking off either side is just not an issue for him.
Unfortunately, placed ball finds its way into the opposition's grasp. Nichols got a fist on it. Clue. Bunts. Rydick with clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball. Delivers the footy with a beautiful drop punt. With the ball now. Nicely intercepted by Thompson. He's got the footy in his hands. Young receives the ball. Approaching the goals now. Port Adelaide fans will beat the traffic home today. Disappointing kick there. They may have no option but to kick it long up the middle right here. Swallow with the mark.
The Suns haven't taken many inside 50 forward marks, and their ability to nail goals on the run is what's keeping them in front of the Power. Ryder with the ball. Handballs it into open space. Impey is bumped off the ball. Clurry tries to tackle and fails. He cuts the ball off. He gets boot to the ball. Swallow marks the ball.
Not a pretty drop punt, but it gets away okay. slams it on the boot. Ablett working like a bricklayer who gets paid by the row. Gathers the ball. Lynch heads in for the goals. Wright gets the ball. Squeezes out a handball. The ball is hammered towards goal by Day. Hadn't thought of it quite like that, Richard. He'll be disappointed with that effort. He looks for a man on the lead. Lynch has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this range. Miss from behind. The goal eluding them each time. The Suns leads by 31. I would have expected him to nail that. Trenga kicking the ball to himself. Thumps the pigskin. Ebert picks up the loose ball. The ball mopped up. He's got the football now. Hits the running man. He's done a Lady Gaga. It kept everyone guessing. Wines boots it. Almost a touch of synchronized swimming about that mark, minus the peg. As Darren Hinch would say, shame, shame, shame. Now do you think you can kick this one, Richard?
It's just too far out for him, Dan.
Bounces favourably for Sexton. Bonfries tries. You've heard the expression shooting fish in a barrel. Well, this is shooting fish in a fish market. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. Make has a fair kick on him. I expect him to roost this down the middle. Caught. Sends the Sharon on its way. Caught.
Wines has the passion for this game, and that shines through every time he plays. Thompson with the mark. He boots it. Swallow takes the mark. Sending it on its way. Riscatelli has his mark spoiled. Polek boots it. Westhoff really forced to earn that mark.
He steadies now in front of goal. He'd like that one again. It was a shocker off the boot. They say you miss 100% of the shots you never take, so hopefully he can just shrug that one off. Disappointing kick there. Great mark. Word is this guy is the most reliable kick for goal on the side. Well, it could be worse, I suppose, Richard.
That's just a waste of a kick there.
Nichols with the running catch. Was that the rider? Thompson looking to make them pay for that turnover. Kolajasny intercepts it. He gains possession. He seems to have the ball on a string, Richard.
I can't believe it, Dennis. He just keeps surprising us up here in the commentary box.
Ebert lines it up. Going for goal number 1. It's in the air. Now that miss could prove costly. This is the footy equivalent of rope-a-dope. The Power are barely hanging on right now. Disappointing kick there.
Gold Coast have been so precise with their disposal and with their delivery their forwards have been receiving. It's no wonder Port Adelaide was starting to fall behind. Sending it on its way. He gets the upper hand. Wines wants to play on.
Ryder gains possession through the interception. Is in his possession. Wingard picks it up. Gets the ball free. Bonfries with his head down, running for home. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Lining up the goal now. Dixon unloads one towards goal. Danger signs for the Power.
Dixon's got good knowledge of the game and he can see the events unfolding in front of him, but he just needs to react a little faster.
The ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Nichols with a big fist on it. Rosa bumped off the ball. The loose ball scooped up. He picked it up off the ground. Ablett is getting the ball again and again. Day gets it on the bounce. Day shoots for goal. Slots it. Gold Coast in front. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce.
Nichols is really good at getting up in the ruck, but his directional taps need some more work. The loose ball is picked up. Ablett picks it up.
The umpire will ball it up. Nichols knocks it down the field. Picked up by Ablett. Thompson has the ball. He picks up the loose ball. Miller feeds the hand pass out. It's like he has the ball on a string. He's got the head down as he charges home for goal. Dixon looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one. Don't take too long lining up for goal. Invariably, the mind messes up more shots than the body. Would Adelaide need a score here?
Dixon, on his wrong foot, isn't his preferred option, but he's still competent enough off that foot.
Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. Cleared by Ryder. Westhoff with the football. Sweeping handball. Jams it on the boot now. Bonfries catches. Perspiring like you're putting in a pot as he lines this shot up. Bonfries has the chance to add one more to his tally. He gathers the loose ball. Westhoff likes his chances for goal. Danger signs for Port Adelaide. Disappointing kick there. He looks for a man on the lead. Kolajasny with the mark. A desperate kick there. Great mark.
The Gold Coast big men are not pulling down many marks inside the 50, with most of the Suns' scoring opportunities coming from shots on the run. Nichols marks it. He gets boot to the ball. Good mark.
Martin just gauging which way that wind is blowing. Goodard marks on the run. He plays on. Kicks. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. Ebert decides to play on. Miller has him for holding the ball. Gets boot to high. Lynch has it. Talking to a football doesn't do much good unless you do it while your opponent is lining up. And looking to add another. Has it got the carry? Goes in long for goal and the distance affects his accuracy. The Suns starting to exert some dominance over the Power with the lead of 96 to 74. He'll be disappointed with that effort.
It's time to roll the dice out there and see how the game might open up. Yes, the Power might get hurt on the rebound, but I think more scoring opportunities will present themselves. And the ball goes over the boundary line. Nichols taps the ball. Hanley gathers it, winds, gains possession. Winds, takes possession. He lays off the pass. Ebert with the interception. He's got the footy now.
The ball bar of that and signalling for a ball up. Batted down nicely by Nichols. Off the ground. Interception. He's got the footy in his hands. Boat running in, about to kick. He controls the bouncing ball. Young pushes in the back like an old lady poking her umbrella at a wasp's nest. Sexton gets the hurry up, kicks it. Hartlett the better man there. Now do you think he can kick this one, Richard?
I won't be putting my house on this, Dennis. He might not get this.
That shot wasn't meant to hit the fan. A set shot on a 45-degree angle. Bonfries on a 30-degree angle right here. Bonfries aiming for the goals. He'd like that one again. It was a shocker off the boot. Out of bounds, dangerous spot near the goal. Puts boot to ball. The ball bounced favourably for Riscatelli. Tackle, but gets the handball off. He collects the loose ball. He's had lots of touches this match. The contest, no match for him.
The Gold Coast big men are not pulling down many marks inside the 50, with most of the Gold Coast scoring opportunities coming from shots on the run.
sends it on its way. Almost a touch of synchronized swimming about that mark, minus the peg. Swallow with the kick. Lynch marks. Low spearing kick. Martin, urged on by the crowd, prepares to kick. He's a long way from home, but he's a chance. Has he? Yes, he's paid it.
Even though Port Adelaide are behind on the scoreboard, I think they'd be proud of their dominance in the marking contests, and so they should be. Ablett with the kick.
Gets a handball away. He's got the football now. Lynch lets fly with a shot at goal. What a goal from a mammoth kick. Goal number 6. He's really putting on a show today. All is in readiness. The ball is bounced. Rydick punches it. Thompson with the football. Westhoff just got cleaned up and sent back to Neverland. He pumped that one. He soccers it. Sexton collects it. A chance to add one more to his tally. You've heard the expression shooting fish in a barrel. Well, this is shooting fish in a fish market. Disappointing kick there.
The Suns have been so precise with their disposal and with their delivery their forwards have been receiving. It's no wonder Port Adelaide was starting to fall behind. Polajasny slams the ball to his boot. He claims the ball. Ryder decides to play on. Ryder has given away a free kick.
The quarter is over and the Power trailing by 27.
They have been pretty wasteful in this match, and if they lose, they will look back and rue the missed opportunities.
Let's see with the stats how about 1 quarter to play.
It ain't over till it's over.
Rydick with the punch. Controlled by Westhoff. Westhoff goes back to collect the ball. A free kick and several teeth. Delivers the footy with a beautiful drop pass. He steadies now in front of goal. Dixon going for number 6. Fantastic goal by Dixon. Goal number 6. He's really putting on a show today. Important kick here, and he's got it.
Dixon is good on both left and right, so kicking off either side is just not an issue for him.
The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Rydick with the tap. Clean hands with a difficult bouncing ball. Pollock taking a chance at goal. Young presents and takes the mark. You know more about him than me, Richo. Reckon he can bag this one?
Should kick this 9 times out of 10, but you never can be sure.
The Power have scored the last 2 goals. They're gathering some steam now. The Ruckmen steal themselves before the bounce. There's the bounce. First hand's important. Controlled by Cleary. He hand passes the ball. Gets the loose ball. A delicate kick from Boak. Young beats the hand pass out. Sharing is caring. Nice goal from Young. The Power have scored the last 3 goals. 2 goals can bring this back for Port Adelaide. Rydick gets the tap. Westhoff sticks out his hands and collects the ball. Hanley gets the ball. He's racking up possessions. He gathers the loose ball. They've conceded possession. It's like he has the ball on a string. No one troubling him there.
The Gold Coast big men are not pulling down many marks inside the 50, with most of the Gold Coast scoring opportunities coming from shots on the run. He boots it. Really solid use of the body to outmark his opponent. Day gives the ball to the running man.
You can see that happening right after it left his boot. Gold Coast by 10. Disappointing kick there. There could be a short option here. Oh, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark. Boak has it. He hand passes the ball. Wines kicks. Wingard again, Richo.
Yep, Dennis, he's a class act.
Nice work from Polajasny. Clearing kick out of the defensive 50. Hanley.
Gold Coast haven't taken many inside 50 forward marks, and their ability to nail goals on the run is what's keeping them in front of the Power. Nichols passes it. Ryder running in, about to kick.
Ryder gets the goal with an ambitious kick. That's 4 in a row for Port Adelaide. Still enough time to turn this around. He'll kick. It's not a bad sort of a kick either. It's a goal. Ryder didn't even get close to that tap. Approaching the goals now. Pollock got under it. Sends the Sharon on its way. Clean pick up by Boak. Bonfries with the football. He seems to have the ball on a string, Richard.
Yes, super work from him in this match, Dennis.
The umpire says play on. Harbrook has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark.
Harbrook needs to work on his vertical leap because at times he can be found wanting when he's leaping for the ball.
Nichols with the punch. Wines there to mop it up. Puts the head down as he runs in. So well timed. Kolajasny with the ball. Westhoff, a good crummer. The umpire telling him to play on now. He keeps his cool under pressure and kicks the ball out. Hartlett on the borderline of his range. Kicking from about a 30-degree angle here. Ryder picks it up. Sends the ball out into space. Make a good crummer. Moves it quickly by hand. Bonfries gains possession through the interception. He runs into the goal. The power. Get a goal. That's number 7. Just when they needed it most. Port Adelaide have scored the last 5 goals. Port Adelaide are back in front. Like a banana through a letterbox. What a wonderful goal. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. Bounce goes the ball. Ryder punches. Wines with the football. Finding the running player. Head down now as he goes in for the goal. And it's close to goal as the ball goes over the boundary line. It looks like the umpire has decided it's a boundary throw-in. Punch by Nichols. Scoops up the bouncing ball. Ebert is an absolute leather magnet, and for those who think there's no such thing, spare a thought for my wife and my wife. The two teams to be mixing it up this evening are Port Adelaide and Gold Coast. All is in readiness. More bounce than a dodgy check.
It's disappointing for a team when they have such a dominant ruckman who can direct his hit-outs to teammates, yet his teammates butcher the ball moving forward. Gold Coast need to start capitalising on his superiority. Ryder takes the uncontested mark. He doesn't want to take too long lining this shot up. Ryder takes a shot, the ball's up, and the ball goes out of play.
Launch long by May. Nice contested mark by Riscatelli. Kicks it. Nice mark under pressure. Sends it on its way. Wines was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did.
Well, Port Adelaide have managed to rack up a big number of marks. It's easy to see why they're leading this match. Sending it on its way. It's a mark. Sending it on its way.
The loose ball picked up by Ryder. Wines finds his man on the move. Both hands right in the middle of the back. A clear free. Boak going through his routine. Unfortunately, they made the grass very short tactically this week. He's kicking on about a 30-degree angle, which could prove challenging. Port Adelaide in front. Disappointing kick there. He's looking for options now. Nice mark there. Boak, not wasting time, elects to play on. Ebert with no other option but to put it to the empty space. Intercept by Wines. Lovely hand pass, hits the man. Gathered by Miller. Swallow puts it on the boot. No one troubling him there. He kicked that one like my wife would. Collected by Cleary. He's elected to play on. Puts boot to ball. He controls the bouncing ball. Swallow gets a nice bump from Boak. Out of nowhere, the ball shoots out of the pack. Nicely intercepted by Pitter. He has the ball. Cleary puts it on the boot. A favourable bounce. Wingard has seen plenty of the footy. Dishes it off to the running player. He's kicking from a bit of an angle. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Monfries gets the ball. Nichols gains possession through the interception. Kolajasny slams it on the boot, and the mark will be paid. Booted by Ablett. Almost a touch of synchronised swimming about that mark. Minus the peg.
Well, the quality of disposal's been pretty soft out there, and that's enabled Gold Coast to rack up the marks. Gold Coast need to cut out these junk possessions and become more attacking. He kicks the ball. He gets the upper hand. He kicks the ball. Impey with the mark.
Kicks. Boak grabs that one.
He gets boot to the ball. Good mark.
Gets boot to high. Wines from behind. That kick has covered a very long distance. Harbrook marks it. Jams it on the boot. A mark by Pollock. He plays on. Advantage, says the umpire. Wines boots it. Solid catch.
May needs to work on his vertical leap because at times he can be found wanting when he's leaping for the ball. He slams that on the boot. Ryder by hand. Hartlett with his head down. That's a nice strong mark.
Sexton kicks it. Solid catch. Takes his time as he lines up for goal. It's okay to have butterflies. Just get them in flying formation. He picks up the loose ball. Oh no, he's been caught holding it. Kicks it. Oh, good spoil.
Wines loves the physical side of the game. He handballs out into space. He gets boot to the ball. Harbrook gets the loose ball. He takes possession. Really quick hands to get the ball out from that tackle. He gathers up the intercepted ball. He kicks the ball. Wines collects it.
He picks it up. Ablett takes him down, but the kick is away. Martin gets the ball, and he's heading for home. Ablett whacks one on the boot for goal. Oh, top try. Well, if the Hinds were goal, this team would be very rich by now. 2 goals would change the lead in favour of the Suns. It's not the score he was looking for. He decides to play on. Kicks. Miller intercepts it. Lynch. Oh, you beauty. What a kick, son. What a kick. Well, they nailed that badly needed goal. Can they shift momentum back in their favour?
Lynch is just ridiculously consistent. I'd like to see a clanger from him for a change. When coaches have someone like him in the lineup, they can just sleep a lot easier knowing how reliable he is.
The Rucks can't complain about that true bounce.
Right, can be aggressive, but his persistence and commitment really does need some work. The Suns are back in front.
The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Good fist. Controlled by Lynch. Slips the handball to Ablett. Intercepted. Goes short with a hand pass. Ebert is able to squeeze a kick through the pack. Dixon gets the upper hand. It's a beautiful angle right where you need it. He kicks it. The ball's in the air. Would Adelaide get back on top again? A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Ryder punches. Boak manages to get the handball out of the pack. Nichols with the pickup. Interception. Hits the running man. Scoops up the ball. The umpire allows play to continue. The loose ball scooped up. Great mark under pressure. He steers it out of the defensive 50. A great effort. A risky proposition from here. He'll need a big kick to make the goals.
Hanley is really starting to get into the right positions on the ground. He slams that on the boot. Puts boot to ball. A good contested mark there. Rosa covers some ground with that kick. Hall with a strong mark.
Gets boot to leather. A game this close always comes down to the last kick. Congratulations, Port Adelaide. Your final word on today's game, Richo?
Winning may not be everything, but losing has little going for it. Let's face it, this will hurt.
Final scores of the match at the Power, 118 against Gold Coast, 116. That's it for this match. Thanks to my co-commentator, Matthew Richardson.
Thanks, Dennis. Until
all is in readiness.